Hey guys, today I will show you how you can use the settings menu if you have a custom Wii theme installed. I was looking around for a guide like this, but couldn't find one, so I made one myself. You may have noticed that when you try to use the settings menu with the theme installed, the Wii will crash, meaning the screen will go black. So how do you know if your Wii has crashed? Well, the music will stop in approximately 10 seconds after you choose the Wii settings. I will show you 3 methods. All 3 require an SD card. I have left timestamps for each method in the description. Troubleshooting is at the end of the video. Since all 3 methods require the homebrew application, please remember I am not held accountable for any damage that is done to your Wii, so proceed at your own risk. The first method is using an alternative settings menu. You will need a setup internet connection. Since you cannot access the system settings, it needs to be connected already. If your Wii is not connected to an internet source, use the last method. So, the app that you will need for this method is the Homebrew browser. A link is in the description. We will use this browser to install the settings alternative. Download the file, and extract it onto the root of the SD card. Delete the rest of the files. Now, copy the folder that is called homebrew_browser into your apps folder. If you do not have an apps folder, create one. Now, insert your SD card into your Wii. Enter the Homebrew channel. Now, click on the Homebrew browser, and press load. The screen will now have white writing, with a black background. Let the code keep running. When the code is near the end of the screen should glitch out and go black. This means that the Homebrew browser has connected. When the browser opens up, find the Settings Editor GUI app. It is in the Utilities section. Download it. Once it finishes, press the Home button, or Start if you are using a GameCube controller, and press the Exit button. You should see that the Alternative Settings app has been installed on the Homebrew menu. Now, you may notice that a number of settings are missing. This is where the second method helps. This method is to remove the theme completely. You will still need an SD card and a pre-set-up internet connection. If you don't have these things, go to the next method. The app you will need is the Multi-Mod Manager. Link is found in the description. Download the file, and extract it on the root of your SD card. To extract this file, you will need an app like 7-Zip on your PC. A link is in the description. Now, go into the apps file. Then copy the folder called MMM to the apps folder on the root of SD card. If you don't have a folder called apps, create one. Delete the Multi-Mod Manager _v13.4 folder. Insert the SD card into your Wii and load the Homebrew channel. Now load the Multi-Mod Manager. Go down to the Manage System menu tab and enter it. Now, choose a system menu. I recommend 4.2, but 4.2 or 4.3 works fine. Leave the region alone. Press AE to install. This will take a while. Now, we can exit the Multi-Mod Manager. And the Homebrew app. Finally, we have our normal Wii theme again. And, we can access the settings. A small disadvantage to this method is if you had the preloader application installed, it will uninstall, so you need to go to Homebrew to redo that process. Now, if you do not have an internet connection, this next method is for you. Now, if you do not have an internet connection, this method is for you. You will need an SD card, the news downloader file on your PC, and the Multi-Mod Manager. If you do not have the Multi-Mod Manager, check the description for the timestamps. A link is in the description for news downloader. First, extract the news downloader onto your PC. Now, run the app. Click on Databases, then the Wii System. Then you need to choose System menu. Now, find the version 4.2 or 4.3. You will notice that there are letters behind the versions, like E, U, K, or J. These letters mean the region. Depending on your Wii system, you should install the correct one. The normal way to check is through System Settings, but we can't access that. So, we need to use Multi-Mod Manager. Skip to the timestamp found in the description. I will be choosing 4.3e since my Wii region is Europe. Now, tick the box next to Pack WAD, and press the Save button. Save it to your WAD folder on the root of your SD card. If you don't have a WAD folder, create one. You can call the file whatever you want, so I will name my WAD system 4.3e. Now, click Start Download News. When the green bar finishes, the file is ready. Insert your SD card into your Wii. Load the Homebrew channel. Then the Multi-Mod Manager. Now, choose the WAD Manager. Choose the correct WAD. For me, it is System 4.3e. Make sure it says it has successfully installed. Now, close the manager and the Homebrew channel. The Wii theme is normal again. And we can use settings. This method will also remove preloader. If you want to check your region, follow these steps. Go to Homebrew. And Multi-Mod Manager. Go down to the Manage System menu tab, and enter it. It shows that my region is Europe, so that means I use the letter E. For America, it is U, for Korea, it is K, and for Japan, it is J. Here is how to install the Multi-Mod Manager. Download the file, and extract it on the root of your SD card. To extract this file, you will need an app like 7-Zip on your PC. A link is in the description. Now, go into the apps file. Then copy the folder called MMM to the apps folder on the root of SD card. If you don't have a folder called apps, create one. Delete the Multi-Mod Manager _v13.4 folder. Troubleshooting. I will cover errors that I have run into in the past. The first one I will cover are errors when loading the Homebrew browser. You may encounter this error while loading it, or while in it. This is a stack dump error. Just simply turn your Wii off and try again. If this keeps occurring, there are a few solutions. Insert SD card into your PC. Locate the Homebrew browser folder in Apps. The first solution is deleting the temp folder. If it doesn't want to be deleted, just rename it something else like temp_old. This normally should fix the problem. If it doesn't, you can delete the entire Homebrew browser folder, and repeat the extract process again. Another error is the Homebrew browser freezing when you click download. Just turn off your Wii and turn it back on. If this does not fix it, follow these steps. Insert SD card into your PC. Locate the Homebrew browser folder in Apps. The first solution is deleting the temp folder. If it doesn't want to be deleted, just rename it something else like temp_old. This normally should fix the problem. And repeat the extract process again. Another error is the Wii controller not working for some Homebrew apps. Simply plug in the Nunchuk into your Wii mode, or connect a GameCube controller to your Wii. Use the D-pad to navigate. The last error I will cover is not getting the right region for method 3. You will need to experiment with this since I cannot find another way to check the region. Be careful, it may brick your Wii. I hope this guide can help you guys out with removing your Wii theme so you can use the settings again. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and I will see you next video. Bye.